Okay, let us run our program. Here we regard Alice as a lock master, Bob and Cassie as the slaves. We first create a session and create our Alice UI. And here we can see three windows. The first one is for test input, and the second one is the test pointer controller, and the third one is the lock controller. And we make the lock controller not shared and the other two windows shared. And we create Bob UI. And C UI. And we can see at the beginning, no one gets the lock. So the current lock holder status shows that it is free. And of course, no users can perform any mouse event or key event on the shared windows. And we can, by pressing the request lock button, the user can send a lock request to the master, and the master can grant the lock to the users. And here we can see the trees. When Cassie made a grant lock request, she will send the request, and the master will receive the request and to grant the lock and to send the lock change status, and others like Bob will receive the lock grant status and to change their local lock cache. And of course, we can release the lock by pressing the release lock button. And here we can play the implicit lock pattern, which means when we perform any operations event, mouse event, and key event, the the lock request will be automatically delivered to the master to get a lock. And of course we have the tickle. And of course we have the tickle pattern and primitive pattern. These two patterns. And the tickle patterns is like the when the users have a lock and do not perform any operations during a predefined time slot, then after that the lock will be automatically released. Here, oh sorry, we can use this time slider to define our time slots. And here we request the lock, and after 2 seconds, when we do not perform any operations, the lock will be automatically released. And of course, if we perform the operation, then the lock will not be released. And of course, we can see from this transcript the lock grant and the lock release. And here we show the primitive action. The primitive action. By choosing the primitive pattern, we can, when the user has a lock, and others can grab their lock. See, like this. We should note that if we do not choose the primitive pattern, then this lock is exclusively hold. This means that when Cassie has a lock, then Alice cannot get the lock, request the lock. And here we have this message reminder to show that Alice is requesting Cassie's lock. And of course, well, we can have the combination of these two patterns, which means it's a bit different from the tickle pattern. This means that when the users has a lock and the pattern is this combination, during the predefined time period, other users cannot grab the lock. And after that, other users can grab the lock. We will show that. See that before the 2 seconds, before this 2 seconds, because he cannot get the Alice lock. But after 2 seconds, because he can get it. Okay, so next we will extend the lock model to the assignment 2 or the replicated model. We here regard the Alice as the lock master, and we create Alice UI, the Bob UI. The Bob and Cassie are the slaves. And of course, at the beginning, the lock holder is free, right? And you can just include the words, and we can see the words cannot be inputted into this test field. And of course, when we just request a lock, and here we can see the change. Yeah, the test field is input into the word is inputted into the test field. And of course, other users can still not enter the words. That's all. Thank you. Thank you very much.